assuming we're going to get grabbed by somebody as we step out here. Yeah. Battle work? Okay, Sonya must be here. That looks like, probably like it's a Gigantamaxed clay doll or something up there. Looks like my Yamper really likes you. No, crap, what was the voice? Anyway, we run into each other at the good time. No, I lost it. My voices are always garbage. Well, they're garbage to begin with, but then I can never even remember which garbage voice I've used for some. You know the Merle here in Stone Side? He said to tell the story of the hero Galar as well. I thought that's where today is, though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. Kaboom! Uh-oh. What? What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins, too. Let's have a look. Come along, Yamper. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Okay, my team is actually all healed up. Let's quick switch some of these guys back out before we go engage in more battles. Bookworm back off the team, and Butterfree. Okay, that should work. And I'm going to pop Butterfree back. And Gigantamaxing box. Alright. Let's, now that we've got our 4 gym edge, let's see what we can see. Max revive. Nice. What's going on up there? I don't know, we probably should go check, huh? Can't rotate my camera up, so we're gonna have to walk up all these steps. Huh. Destroy it! Destroy it all! We're gonna find those wishing stars! Rash! Marler, thank you so much for the host. Welcome back. Alright, so Beatty's just, being money hungry or whatever. We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Wow, this teapot elephant thing, Krapraja. Oh, that we know that was the name. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. BD, could you maybe not destroy, you know, priceless artifacts or whatever? Or she said it was a replica. Oh my, you again. So you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see, so you do have some cunning in you, but I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Alright. Trainer BD. I'm trying to think. I don't really have... My team is not set up for BD. I should have thought about that before I walked up to him and decided to battle. I don't have... Let me think. I don't have... I don't have much for BD's team of psychic types. We'll just have to kind of play it by ear. Alright. Let's go for... Just go for brute strength, I guess. It's the best we can hope for. I doubt Duosion's going to withstand a Brave Bird. Yep. Beauty. Now, is he going to fight me with that elephant thing, too? I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's abilities. You mean that I can one-shot your Pokemon? Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment. Brienne grew to level 36. We are getting really close. Both Dandelion and Brienne. Dandelion is going to evolve in the next level, probably. And Brienne's in the next 2. What was it, Gotharita? I guess we'll leave Brienne in. Gotharita's going to be a little bulkier, based on my experiences with its line in the Rotten Egg Block. But, bulky enough, yeah. Bulky enough to at least do a 2-hit. Psybeam. Hang in there, Brienne. Please don't die. Alright. Good girl. Let's go ahead and Drill Peck. Oh, BD does? I was just gonna say, I somehow doubt BD cares enough about his Pokemon to bother healing them. But, I would have been wrong. Still think, yeah, we're gonna manage to take it out before it lands another hit, I guess. Yep. How you doing today, Marler? Okay, down with the Gotharita. Alright. About to send in Hatrem. I am going to go ahead and switch now, just because I want Brienne to get the experience from this battle, so I don't want to risk her going down. Let's bring in Yeah, Ahsoka's got Bite, so let's bring in Ahsoka. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. Something good for the soul, getting Pokemon streams in over lunch. This thing's kind of cute. I kind of like the hat. I think we no. I don't remember seeing one in our box. I meant to catch a Hatena. I guess I potentially never went back and did that. But so far I'm a fan. I was almost like, is this like an alternate to Mime Jr.? But because it kind of looked Mr. Mime-ish. It looks like it's its own line. Ooh, one-shotting. That's strong jaw. Okay, critical hit. That makes more sense. I mean, not that it couldn't have potentially done that anyway. I don't know how squishy that line is potentially, but kind of like that. If we need ourselves a psychic type, that wouldn't be the worst way to go. So grew level 34. Galar grew to level 33. Got to send out Ponyta. We switch. Nope. I have to win this for the chairman. Do you really think I'd let you keep me from everything I want? Bro, I feel like you don't have to worry so much about the chairman, because like if you can just win Pokemon battles, like that's how you become the champion of the region. Hobnobbing and networking and stuff isn't really how any of this works. Galarian Ponyta is freaking adorable. I'm sorry. I need to get one for Mara at some point. I need her to catch up and catch me one. Or maybe I'll get Kuya to get me one too. He's playing Shield too, and he's I just gave him an evolutionary item so he can get a sword version of the Applin evolution, Flapple. This is some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. Man, I've beaten you every time we've met up. It's not a mistake, I promise you. Oh, okay, so level 35, and Dandelion is evolving from Reboot into I forget. Oh man. Look at that. Congratulations, you're Dandelion into Cinderace. Cinderace. Alright. There we go. So our starter is fully evolved. Cinderace will be added to the Pokedex. Pure Fire type, which is a little disappointing. Although I do really like that sprite. The little, I like that they're still doing sprites for the smaller icons. They don't have to do that, but I like that they're hanging on to those. It juggles a pebble with its feet, turning it into a burning soccer ball. Its shots strike opponents hard and leave them scorched. Alright. Well, very cool. Our starter is fully evolved. Dandelion wants to learn Pyro Ball. Guessing that's its signature move. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. 120 power, 90 accuracy. So not too bad accuracy for that amount of power. Physical, so good. The user attacks by igniting a small stone and launching it as a fiery target. Also leave the target with a burn. Okay. So that's way better than anything else we've got. Like, way, way better. I do think I'm going to keep Flame Charge. But we will for sure get rid of Ember here. Alright. 1, 2, and ta-da! Dandelion forgot Ember and learned Pyro Ball instead. Sweet. Alright, very cool. But why? How can this be? How can someone like you get in my way? I'm a professional Pokemon trainer. I'm kind of the person who gets in your way. I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elites, someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on this man. Challenger Beatty! Oh wait, no, that was Olena, or Olena, or whatever her name is. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's copper jaw. I can't believe you tried to use the Chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon's simple beam or something? How do you expect to support the Chairman with that sort of thinking? Young. Thank you so much for the host, me cat. Young Beatty. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer's school to give you a chance of success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love toward Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. Yikes! I do kind of like that elephant the more I'm looking at it. He's a little blocky, which is a little weird, but... You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge? But you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Beatty, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Man. Kicking the kid out, shaking him down? If that's not a recipe for an evil organization, I don't know what is. Sonya and Tortimer 2, terrible shame all this, an absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must do to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. You know, during one of Beatty's matches, I heard the announcer say that Beatty had a new family. Apparently it was Ruse who took Beatty under his wing, and so Beatty was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the Mirror survived all that. I mean, it looks like it survived for the most part. A little bit at the bottom. Although, what she was saying something was a... Oh, nope. Cranky! Look out! Wasn't she saying the mural was a replica anyway? Okay, so there we go. We see our box legendaries, Sword and Shield here. Zamazenta and Zamacyan or something. I forget. But, the wolf Pokemon that we encountered at the very beginning with its Sword and Shield. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Pokemon? Right, more than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and a shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? The hero was actually the same as the tapestries? Oh, good observation. There really were two heroes, but if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Badoo drop-in? I mean, we already saw the two heroes in this tapestry, so it's not a huge revelation, but I guess it's confirmation. More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Which means... the sword is a Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? Two young heroes, the sword and the shield, were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? To protect the Pokemon? With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks, I'll give you a couple of these, so keep giving you gifts. She keeps giving me revives. Is that what she's giving me? Guess she'll be headed to Bolonlia next, right? Yep, she keeps giving me revives. She has no faith in my ability to keep my Pokemon alive. Put the revives in your bag's medicine pocket. So there was a history being covered up by all those other stylized artwork. I'm going to have to look into this some more. I mean, basically, that's the Pokemon we already saw. Why is she getting the voice of Australian that got hit with? Whatever just flows out. They never even have the same garbage voice from scene to scene, from line of dialogue to line of dialogue. I can't say why anybody sounds like anything. I'm not in control of this case. I'm just a conduit through which brilliance flows. Alright, let's heal up real quick. And, that's my best Irish accent, alright? Back off. Alright. Healing up. Yeah, our team is all set. Our starter evolved while you were gone. So that's exciting. I don't know. I know. I'm not attempting to actually hit anything. Alright, so we've got... okay, those stairs lead up to the mural. This path leads this way. Which, yes, does look like it's going to lead us into the mushroom forest that they showed on that live stream that they announced, or revealed Ponyta. Glimwood Tangle. Alright. Oh, see, there are Impidimp in here. That's interesting. Alright, so there are Impidimp in here. Oh, I really wish that I hadn't accidentally seen what this thing's evolution is. I just can't in good conscience catch one and put it on my team. I've already caught one, but I can't train it. And it makes me so mad. I'm going to have to get back into Little Cup just so I can enjoy Impidimp in a evolution-free environment. I could pop an Everstone on it or something and just let him ride as is, I guess. But yeah, poor little buddy.
I protest. I am not a merry man.
I'm not ranting. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit. But if you'd seen Impidim's evolutions, you would know the true pain that I'm feeling. Huh, so like no overworld Pokemon? Is that what we're saying? Whoop, hello trainer. You open that beak of yours, it's an auto rant. Just can't help it. It's like that song. It was popular. It was all about that bass girl or something. It was something like, I know you're lying because your lips are moving or something. Basically it's the same thing. I know you're ranting because your lips are moving. Hey, he's got one of those all creamy things. All right. Real Peckett. We're so close. Okay, so Dandelion has fully evolved. I think we're going to keep using Brienne until we get the last couple levels we need, even though she's getting a little overpowered for some of our other Pokemon. I'm so close to getting her evolved that I really want. Oh, it's Chip. It's the Sinistea. So it's like Sinister, but Sinistea, and it's the evolution of Poltegeist, or the pre-evolution of Poltegeist. I really want one of these. Yeah, Brienne evolves into Corviknight. Yeah, and we're only like 2 levels away from it. So I really want that. Especially because we do at some point have a Fairy-type gym coming up, and the Steel-type Corviknight will be very useful for that. Derek's about to send a Shinotic. Yep, we could stay in for that. That's a Grass Fairy-type. And our Drill Pecks seem to have been working on the others, so they should definitely work on this one. Yep. Yeah, Morellel is one of those Pokemon. Morellel was such a cute little Pokemon, and then it evolves into that monstrosity. Wait, do all Pokemon gain XP from battles, or do you have XP? So, yeah, in this game, and that's one of the things that people have been kind of annoyed by, in this game, you have a default experience all that's on from the very beginning of the game, and you can't turn it off. So every Pokemon gets experience from every battle, and there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't really bother me that much because it saved me having to do a lot of unnecessary grinding, but it is a little odd that they didn't even give you the option of turning it off. This is some sort of ledge, apparently. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to dig into the grass if we want to find... Whoa! Hello! Morgrem. So this is the first evolution of Impidimp, and it's not even the bad one. All right, let's finish it off here. Yeah, Impidimp's got a serious emo phase going on for sure. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I got it. I don't know if this will be enough to finish off or not. Probably not, but it's a really garbage move that I really need to replace. Yep, alright. Yikes! Yeah, I gotta go through my TMs and find something better for... Because that power move or whatever is... It's not a phase, Mom, it's who I really am. Well, he kinda just goes all in with his next evolution. If you're not worried about spoilers, pull up Impidimp's evolutions and just kind of see. Hey, Mara, thank you so much for the host. Greatly appreciate it. And leveled up. Yeah, so check out, go to Cerebi or wherever and look at Impidimp's evolutions. And perhaps you'll understand why I can't bring myself to put... Oh! I do want one of these things, but I know where its pre-evolution is, and I think I need to go back and catch its pre-evolution. I don't want to catch like a middle evolution. So we will take this thing down, and I will eventually train one up. Yeah, it's super cute. It's super cute. And I do want one, but I want to get one from the beginning. So I'm not going to catch this one. Barnacle level 28. Yeah, no, Hatchrim is super cute. Even its pre-evolution was cute. But definitely got even cuter as it went along here. All right, we need one more level on Brienne. Level 38, she evolves into Corviknight. Do you? I feel like, well, that makes sense to me because I feel like Impidimp's final evolution is very, very Japanese. It's kind of like kaiju, Attack on Titan, anime type style, which is not to my taste. But it makes sense given that you are an anime guy, that would work for you. And so yeah, that totally makes sense. I get that. It just that kind of style's never been my bag. So yeah, it does not do much for me, or anything for me at all. But yeah, no, it totally makes sense. One, I understand why they went that way because obviously Pokemon is a very Japanese company, so that would be within their total aesthetic line. But it just doesn't work for me at all. But definitely, I'll be using Impidimp in Little Cup once I get back into Little Cup. I feel like I'm super lost. Just as Mara shows up, I get lost. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, crap. This was back out the way I came. Yeah. It's Gigantamax form even builds on that, Attack on Titan type style even more. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so hold on. We went around this way. Was there like an alternate route? That seems to be the only way. Okay, let's. Ooh, Pessimian. Nice. It's funny. So I don't dislike Grookey's final evolution, though I found all of them, all the evolutions of the starters in this generation to be a little underwhelming. And I was actually thinking before I didn't even know these guys were in the game. But I was thinking like, especially because we just got Pessimian and Oranguru or Orangutango or whatever the Pessimian's counterpart is. They're both like grass type monkeys, and I think they both look a lot better than Rillaboom does. So it's unfortunate that they just like used two grass type monkey or ape evolutions. This one's more lemury, and the other one was more like orangutangy. But I think they both are better designs than Rillaboom is. Just looking at their book now, they really could have turned this Galarian Mouth into its own individual Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, it definitely could have been. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, I hit this thing. I do want to catch it. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll try Pokeball. Yeah, I mean, they couldn't help themselves. I think the only reason... right, well, yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like they could have... Even if they wanted it to be a Galarian form of an existing cat Pokemon, Meowth just got an Alolan Pokemon. I feel like they could have done a similar design, but with, like, you know, any of the other cat types. You know, I could have seen an adapted Glameow looking like that, and then you get the Galarian Purugly, which is already a big rough and tumble type thing. I feel like it could have worked well, but I think just like for the purposes of the anime, they had so much fun with interplay between Meowth and Alolan Meowth that they're like, okay, we have to do this all the time, everywhere again. All right, Ahsoka and Galahad leveling up there. Simeon's there to be added to the Pokedex. Oh, it's just a fighting type. For some reason, I thought Pessimian was grass fighting, and Orangutangu, or whatever its name is, was grass psychic. Hey, Deer Hunter, how's it going, buddy? Displaying amazing teamwork, they follow the orders of their bosses and they all help out. But I mean, it's obviously got a grass aesthetic. No, we're not gonna give a nickname at this point. Send to a box. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like both of those have stronger designs. How do I get back there? Okay, so obviously we need to try and go up. Is this cut off? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know, I missed this before. Alright. No overworld Pokemon in the forest here so far. Well, I mean, we've seen... Oh, okay, so what is this thing? Indeedee. Indeedee? Indeed? Yes, indeedy. Okay, we gotta catch this. We've seen this Pokemon in Pokemon centers and in that restaurant and stuff. It's popped up a fair bit. But, Brian took the kind offer. What does that mean? Oop, don't want to hit it again. Bag. Alright. We've seen this Pokemon around, but we have not had the opportunity to catch one yet. So this will be interesting. I'm going to guess it's a normal type. But we will see. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Gotcha, indeed he was caught. It feels to me like the Audino of this generation. Could even have been a Galarian Audino, and I would have believed it. Barney grew to level 29. Alright. Oh! I saw that Barney leveled. I didn't even see that Brienne had. Awesome. Alright, Corviknight! Oh, so hype. Choodle looks so silly. No, Choodle's awesome! Oh my god, Corviknight's so beautiful. Oh, so excited. I love the shiny of Corviknight. I looked at a couple shinies for some of the Pokemon I'd already seen. The shiny of Corviknight, so instead of like this black steel, it's like a nice gray plate steel. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. But yeah, this is awesome. And it's, yeah, flying steel. So if we can get a good stab steel move on this Pokemon, we've now got our fairy counter. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. The black luster of its steel body should drive terror into the hearts of any foe. Yeah, because it's freaking awesome! Alright, wants to learn steel. Okay, so I don't even have to use my TM. Yep, we're going to forget an old move. Get some steel stab on here. I think we'll get rid of Power Trip because it's absolute garbage. Yeah, Corviknight is one of the coolest Pokemon they've made in a long time. Definitely probably the coolest Pokemon from this generation. Okay, Indeedee's day will be added to the Pokedex. Let's see what this thing is. Psychic Normal. Interesting. Well, there's another potential Psychic type for us to use at some point. It's got listed that it's a male. I wonder if can it only be male? Or does that just mean that there's a female form that doesn't conform to this? Because usually when you get a Pokemon, I guess my stupid head is kind of blocking it for you guys, but you can kind of see bouncing behind my head there the little blue male symbol. Usually when you catch a new Pokemon, it's got both male and female there. But specifically calling it out, I wonder if there's a different female form. Uses the horns on its head to sense the emotions of others. Males will act as valets for those they serve, looking after every need. So I wonder if it's got like its own entry for females. That's interesting. Give a nickname. Yeah, I'm gonna name him Carson, after the butler in Downton Abbey. Alright. Female looks way different. Interesting. Well, we'll have to keep our eyes out for one then. Alright. Here we go. Found a big root. I don't think I've got any Pokemon that have an HP stealing move. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, we'll see Brienne all knighted and in action. Brienne's pressure. I think pressure does what? Does it lower the, or increase the PP used or something? I forget what pressure does. But now we've got stab steel type moves to use against the fairy types in here. You just sharply raise my attack. Come on, Brienne, fight through it. She's so big, I can't even see the top of her head. Zoom out a bit. Oh, and she fought through it. Oh, but he avoided it. No! Zoom out a little bit. I want to see Corviknight in all her glory. You just swagger me again? Oh, but I snapped out of confusion immediately. Nice. Yeah, you're dead. 2 swaggers boost. Plus stab, super effective, steal. Don't mind if I do. All right, we really have to get Brienne off the front of the team now. No, she's way over leveled. Let's. Barney's not too under leveled at the moment. Guess let's put Barney. Although I think its moves are kind of garbage, but that's right. We've got a double battle here. We'll put it out. It'll get a little more experience. I think it's supposed to be evolving soon. I think like 30 or 32. So we'll bring it out, and then we'll switch it back out probably, so it gets full, you know, participation experience. Ninetales and Curlia. Okay. Curlia's Trace. Okay. All right. Okay, so Barney's going to come back out. Let's see. We've got Ninetales and Curlia. Is Dandelion? Wait, I don't know if we've seen... Oop! Let's go for the Waterfall against the Ninetales. Oh, Kaze is freaking out! OMG! Move over right on line. The Roly-Poly line has jumped way in front of it. Yeah, I've not fully evolved my Roly-Poly in my other playthrough, but I have seen at least once the evolution of it. And its final evolution is pretty cool looking. Its middle evolution is kind of stupid looking. Okay, Barney is level 30 now. Okay, I think we might... It's either here or 32. We might be getting an evolution here in a second. But yeah, the final evolution for Roly-Poly is pretty cool looking. Okay, was that Calm Mind? Yep. Okay. No big deal. You're not going to survive long enough for that to matter. Let's Pyro Ball. We'll use our new move. And then we'll bite. Dandelion used Pyro Ball. Alright, let's see. Kicks that rock into gear and punts it into the face. Nice. Alright, Curlia goes down. Yeah, and they're like version exclusive for Applin. So like I've got Galar on my team, which is the sword version. And then there's also a shield version, which is totally different. The shield version turns into like to a big fat dragon with an apple pie on its back or something. And I'm guessing the stats are more defensive, and that the sword ones are more offensive. But yeah, and I really like the Applin line's shinies, because it becomes like a green tart apple as opposed to the red apple, which is just logically what it should be. Okay, yes, okay. So Toxel is evolving. I don't know. I'm still pretty blind on this, so I haven't really done a full deck sweep. But so I don't know which Pokemon. Holy cow! Look at that guy. He's pretty punk rock, huh? All right. Toxicity. Toxicity? Toxtricity's data will be added to the Pokédex. Still electric poison, amped form. Huh, I wonder if there's other forms? When this Pokemon sounds as if it's strumming a guitar, it's actually clawing at the protrusions on its chest to generate electricity. Interesting. Barney wants to learn the move Spark. Yeah. I'm going to keep Nuzzle, because I do like the ability to paralyze. Let's get rid of Growl. I think Kuya was saying, I think he had one of these, and he said that it was a good idea to go back to the Pokemon Center and talk to the move relearner, that apparently there's a bunch of decent moves that we can have it taught from that guy. Okay, Hyper Potions. Okay, well, and let's actually... okay, Barney's still up front. Okay, yeah, let's give him a shot now that he's fully evolved. Well... No, I don't know if he's fully evolved, but now that he's evolved and has a semi-decent move on him at least, and he needs the most experience, or she does. We need a new move. We need a new name for her. Kaze, you're a music guy. Give me a good like music-y type name for a poison electric type Pokemon. I need something good for her. Indeedy. Alright, so this thing is a psychic type. Like one of your, like, techno, bands, like that, with the had like the cool anime, music videos that were like Voltron-y, something along that line, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure you'll come up with something good. Name her Africa by Toto. I don't know. Although that would need to be a water type. Get them rains down in Africa. All right, here we go. Indeed, he goes down. This is another male. Case says the female is drastically different, so we'll have to be keeping an eye out for those. I think we must have been seeing largely males. And I think it did say in the Pokedex entry, like, the males are, you know, take on service roles or something. So it makes sense that all the ones we've seen have been servants and restaurants and stuff. I didn't see what it was, so I guess we'll leave... Oh, another Indeedee. I wonder if this is the female? Nope, another male. Alright. Let's spark it up. Spark! Ooh, I feel like I two-shot the last one. It lowered some stat, though. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Stance Punk. No, it's amped form, I think it said. Okay, let's use Flail. Ooh, right, we're slower. Crap. Whoops. Sorry, Barney. Okay. Oh. As a name? I don't know. It's not really a name. It's like a name. Or like a noun of some sort. Alright, let's do Dragon Pulse. Psybeam, I think Dragon resists Psychic, doesn't it? Nope, apparently not. There we go. Madam Judy. Judge Judy. Alright. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Because that's kind of poisony and music-y. Oh, I can't do that on the fly though. We'll have to go back to a Pokemon Center and do that. But that's good. Well, that's what we'll name her. Grunge. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. And let's pop a Hyper Potion here. Oh, and you know what? We should just see... I don't think I've got any poison. We can learn Aura Sphere, Drill Run, Lewis Charm, Waterfall, Shadow Ball, Dandelion Control. Oh, I wonder... Yeah, because it's a ball move. Send Headbutt it can learn. It can learn Headbutt ball moves. That's funny. Soccer Pokemon. Trying to just find anything that Grunge can learn. Darkest Lariat. I doubt anybody but Incineroar is going to be able to learn that. That's really weird that that's in this game. Huh, none of this can Grunge learn. Interesting. Well, alright. Nope, don't want to jump down. Oh, Impotent's little friend. Worm's Frisk. Level 38. That's not gonna work out. Let's bring in. Yeah, we probably have to take Grunge off the front line. Just a little lower level than the area we're in at the moment. Okay, Brienne's Pressure. I'm gonna guess that Dandelion's ability hasn't changed. Usually starters don't, and Blaze is pretty typical, so I'm guessing it's still just Blaze. I was thinking, did it get some sort of like ball-related, like any ball-type moves that are boosted or something? Because it's a soccer-type Pokemon. Defog. I don't think I care about Defog. Watch, the next route's gonna be covered in fog. We're not gonna be able to see anything, and really gonna wish I hadn't done that. Come on, grab it. Luminous Moss. Oh, what is that? Water type attack and only be used one. Oh, okay. Thought it was some sort of evolution move. Or item. What do we got? U-turn. Okay, that's cool. Somebody can learn U-turn, I'm sure. That'll be a good one. Let's see. Gala, Dandelion, and Brienne can learn it. Okay. Well, it's a TM. We can teach it to all of them if we wanted. Well, I'll worry about that stuff later. Okay, we're at the end of this line. Okay. This looks like the right path. Let's keep on keeping on. Ooh, this is like a new town. Oh, and this is the old lady's gym. Interesting. Do Pokemon know Flash by default? Or what are those icons on the left? Oh, no, those are, stickers or something? It's got to do with the communication. So it's like when I get something interesting happens, it creates these stickers that I guess if I was on local wireless or something, it would show. So that's like those Pokemon evolving. So that's Toxel evolving, and it was Brienne evolving. Alrighty. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. We're going to end a little early just because we're kind of at a good stopping point. We just got to the new town. We should quickly rename Grunge. But I think the team's coming together nicely. So let's quickly, this guy will do it. Now, see, that is a different form. So is that the female there? Because her ears are a little less croissant-y. She's got pink triangles on her face instead of blue ones. And doesn't have quite the tucks. So it's not a totally different looking Pokemon, but it is a little bit different. So there we go. There's the female form. Let's rate a nickname. Alright, Barney. Select. Yes. And Kay's suggestion of Grunge, I think, is a really good one. Alright. Encapsulates its music and poison typing fairly well. Alright. Nope. I think we're good. Alrighty, guys. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, before we're done, I want to talk to this guy about Grunge again, because I wanted to look at, check Pokemon's memories. What is that? Huh? Soko was Tortimer when Tortimer caught Zigzagoon. Pokemon Dealer remembers that. It felt comfortable. That is weird. No, but I wanted to, I did want to have this guy have Grunge potentially remember some moves. Let's look at things in its move pool that might actually be useful. Eerie Impulse. User body generates an Eerie Impulse, exposing the target to it harshly lowers the target special attack. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Ooh. Belch. 120 power. Now let's see. Yeah, my special attack is higher. The user lets out a damaging belch at the target. The user must eat a held berry to use this move. Ah, so we'd have to keep held berries in stock. That's a really good move. Or a really good power. But having to keep berries on it all the time might be annoying. Noble Roar, Charge, Shockwave, Venoshock. Okay, I do think we'll teach it Venoshock. Acid is 40, yeah. So we'll get rid of Acid. Slightly better poison move. Venoshock says, if you like me to remember some moves, yep. Let's take a quick look at Grunge. Because its special attack is higher. And I'm pretty sure Spark is physical. So we got 40 with that. Charge. Shockwave is 60. What does that do? Letting out imitates the target and lowers its attack and special attack stats. That could be useful, but I think we will. I think we'll do Shockwave in place of Spark. Because Spark is 65, and it is physical. But our special attack is 10 points higher. So yeah, let's go ahead and replace that one. And that should get us at least to a usable state, and I'm sure it'll learn, I'm sure she'll learn some new moves as we go on. Nope, I think we're good. I probably should at some point check some of these Pokemon just to make sure they don't have any cool moves in the background that they want to learn. But there we go, guys. So we had a couple of evolutions today. We had our Toxel evolve into Toxtricity or something, now named Grunge. So we've got a new cool Poison Electric type on the team. And then Dandelion, our starter, evolved into whatever this I forgot, Cinderace. I keep wanting to say Incinehair, which is not right. Cinderace. And we also had Brienne the Beauty evolve into Corviknight. So super excited about how the team is shaping up. Really good timing to have our an evolved Poison and an evolved Steel type as we're about to head into the gym. Is that the final form for... Yes, for Dandelion. Yes, that is the final evolution for Scorbunny. So, oh no. Yeah. None of the final evolutions were honestly very put it down. Honestly, yeah, it's not super offensive to me. But honestly, none of the final evolutions of any of the starters this generation were super interesting to me at all. Which is a little disappointing, but I don't know. It's probably still not my least favorite generation of starters. So yeah, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm sure I'll become emotionally attached to it and learn to love it for what it is, or some nonsense. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. A special thanks again to Kuya for his generous donation, getting us within $5 of a Torterra plushie for the hatchling. Greatly appreciate that. And yeah, we'll see you guys all back here again. Not tomorrow, because I do volunteering on Thursdays. So I will be out over my lunch, but we will probably stream again over my lunch on Friday. So keep an eye out. Can you get Froakie, you mean? No. The only other starters that seem to be available are the Kanto starters through one form or another. None of the other starters were found in any of the game code when people were doing their data mining. So no, Froakie will not be in this game. But yeah, so I will see you guys back with more Pokemon probably Friday over my lunch again. So same time slot, but we'll just be skipping a day this week because Thursdays are just not a good day for me to stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you all back here next time. As always, guys, have a good one.